Hey guys, it's me, Fearagen here. Today I'm going to be playing a spooky game called House Hunted. So yeah, without waste more time, let's get right into it. Play. Ooh. Warning. The game you're about to play contains graphic violence that some may find uncomfortable or disturbing. The creator takes no responsibility for those who may be upset by proceeding. But by continuing, you are consenting to the contents therein and agreeing that you are capable and mature enough to enjoy this content responsibly. Alright, continue. Now despite the same dev that made John Doe, a game that recorded like a month ago, a way long bus ride. Gotta say, this game looks better than your previous game that I played. But I'm glad I'm finally here. Alright. You looked around yourself, taking in the surroundings, breathing in the nauseating aroma of bus exhaust and oil. Well, there's obviously not much to look at here at the Grey Horse bus station. I'm sure the rest of the city is beautiful, just like the brochure said. Hopefully the apartment company was honest about having my new place ready for moving. Quickly grabbing your modest baggage from the bag claim, you straighten your clothes and walk towards the nearest visitors center. Alright. There's a cafe nearby. I am starved right now, and it'd be a nice pick-me-up. I also kind of want to see. I could just wander around a little bit. I'm also pretty tired. Maybe I should just head to my apartment. Okay, got some choices. Let's just go straight to the apartments. I'm so beat from the 6-hour bus ride. I should just head to the apartments and order a pizza or something. The classic movie food. Oh. As you approach your new apartment complex, you feel warm in your heart and can't help think about how you're finally getting a much needed change in your life. You take a deep breath in, take in the cold, clean air of the valley, and step forward to find your apartment number. Ah, here it is. This is so exciting. I've been wanting my own apartment for a while. You go to turn the handle. Huh? The door doesn't budge as you twist the handle. Spooky. You try again. It's locked. What the heck? They said the door would be unlocked when I got here. I should give them a call. Oh. Before you can pull out your phone, a very tall, older gentleman stands directly in front of you, towering over you and staring directly into your eyes. Well, this guy don't look creepy at all. Hello, can't help you, sir. He stares a moment longer before adjusting his blood-red blazer, flashing his shockingly white teeth at you. It's a smell that makes you a little nauseous, but you're not sure why. You're new in town, lost and wondering. You need a place to call your own. The way he talked surprised you. His voice was so smooth, as if he's given the same speech a million times. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mason Taylor, #1 realtor in all of the Uncanny Valley. I can help you find your dream home today. He quickly snatched a business card from his breast pocket, only for another identical business card to pop up to take its place. He offered out to you, his head coming uncomfortably close to your face, make you flinch back a bit before taking it from him. Give me a call and we can get you set up into house today, guaranteed. Gotta say, it's getting bad so far. Definitely has got the same vibe as John, though. Oh, thank you, but I already have an apartment set up to move in. I'm just having a little issue 2 days on. Hehe, that's quite alright. I'm sure you'll be giving me a call. I am the #1 realtor of the Uncanny Valley, after all. I've never had a disappointed buyer. You'll love the house I found just for you. I'll be waiting. The strange realtor walked away before he could get a chance to argue, his long legs carrying him faster than you expected. What an odd man. Well, no harm holding on to his card if the apartment falls, though. You quickly pocket the card and pull out your cell phone. The cell phone! Oh god. Hello, Uncanny Valley apartment hunters. How may we help you? Hello. I'm supposed to move in today, but my apartment is locked. You can hear paper shuffling on the other side of the line, followed by what you can only describe as the roars of animal you can't place. Oh yes, we had a little issue with your apartment, and it won't be ready until tomorrow. Our apologies. Oh no, what am I going to do now? What could the issue possibly be? Maybe you could pry more for a better explanation, but you also don't want to be rude. Should we persist? Why not? What do you mean something happened? I don't really have anywhere else to go. You hear the clicking of what sounds like a typewriter for a few moments and a loud, annoyed sigh. We've been having some issues. You wait for elaboration, but you're met with a long, awkward silence instead. Oh yeah, what are the issues? More typing and paper tearing. Is that a blender? Your apartment will be ready tomorrow. Do you need anything else? You decide to feed and look around you. There's nothing much to really do in this situation besides look for a hotel. No, that's it. Thank you. Please call me as soon as my apartment is ready. Of course. Good day. With that, they hung up and left you standing from the building. You should have already been in by now. Alright. Shoot, now what? You shove your hands in your pockets, absent-mindedly, and feel the hard piece of paper crunch against your fist. You pull the paper out of your pocket and suddenly remember Mason. Hey, yeah, right. I was lucky to afford this apartment. I can't buy a house right now. Still, it won't hurt to call and see what's available. Should we call Mason or look for a hotel? Oh god. The choices. Guess let's call Mason, why not? Yeah, I don't see the harm in blowing some time looking at pretty houses I'll never afford. At least it's something to do. The cell phone. Again. No answer. So much for being the #1 realtor in Uncanny Valley. Oh. Hello and thank you for your call. Are you ready to see your dream house today? How did you teleport back here? Were you just waiting here for me to call you? How ridiculous. I am simply the best in sea, always waiting for a prospective buyer's call. I am always ready to show you to your brand new life. This guy was starting to worry you greatly, but he was already here. It'd be rude to ask him to leave. Okay, change your mind or go? No, let's check out some houses. Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in going with him. He's just trying to do his job, right? He may be a bit pushy, but realtors are always like that. Alright, Mason, let's go look at this house. Oh, I knew you would choose the right answer, dear buyer. Let us go right there then. The house is simply dying to meet you. Why the emphasis on the dying part? What? Before you could properly ask him why he phrased it so oddly, you felt him roughly grab you by the upper arm, dragging you along with him down the street. That's not nice of this guy. It felt you had been walking for an hour in awkward silence, struggling to keep up with the strange routers along in fast strides. When you finally stopped up abruptly, forcing you to bump roughly into his back. Oh, he didn't budge at all from the force of your weight against his back. You jumped back, trying to hide the red of your cheeks from your embarrassment. Sorry. You looked over at the huge house before you, the for sale sign glaringly obvious on the curb. This the house? Oh, do you see something you like after all? I'm not surprised. This house is in very good condition. You don't think I can seriously afford this place, right? This place is huge. Quite the flatterer, I see. I assure you, the price is very reasonable and I'm willing to haggle greatly. The seller is simply looking so fast. You look back at the house, something had to be up with this. It was sounding more and more fishy the more this realtor talked up. Yeah, it does kind of sound fishy, it doesn't. Okay, what's the catch then? Catch. Yeah, come on man, why is the seller trying to get rid of this beautiful house? Did someone die in it or something? Of course not. His pause worried you greatly, but you were pretty sure you read somewhere that realtors had to disclose that information to you or something, right? Simply come inside and take a look around. No strings attached. You'll love it when you see the insides. You won't be able to walk away from a deal like this, dear buyer. Something definitely felt wrong about all of this, but you were already here. Yeah, let's go outside. Alright, let's go check out then. Don't get your hopes up though, Mr. Taylor. Oh, I have no doubts that you'll be instantly attached when you see it. He roughly grabs your arm again, his sharp fingers digging in roughly as you follow him up the concrete walkway to the bright red door. How long have you been searching for a buyer for this place? You decide to ask to light the mood a little. You notice Mason staring intently ahead to the door. His eyes looking almost hungry as he ushers you through the door and into the living room. Oh, this place is pretty nice. You look around at the standing furniture and run your fingers along the couch. Oh, it's warm? Wait, that's strange. Was somebody sitting in the couch before a game here? That's creepy. In fact, the whole place feels really uncomfortably warm and humid. Hey, do you think we could turn on the AC or something? It's a bit hot in here. It's a little hard to focus. Do you absolutely love this? Okay, why did that soundtrack stop? What's going on? What's going on, Mason? It's a little early for that. I haven't seen any of the other rooms. Ugh, I don't feel very good. Can I sit down? Oh, by all means, make yourself comfortable, dear buyer. You stumble ahead, the room spinning around you. Grab onto the couch and steady yourself and see the walls melting around you. What the hell? Oh, what's the matter, dear buyer? Are my guts alarming? Please don't fret. I promise you'll be quick enough. My what? We'll be sure to knock you out before the digestion processes becomes too unbearable. You tell me this house is a monster? You joking? I didn't want to buy this. What are you? You try to stay yourself, but Mason grabs you roughly by the throat and throws you down, pressing you hard against the floor. Oh. You try and feign to keep yourself propped up, your eyes growing heavier and your nostrils filling up with the sticky, sweet smell engulfing the room. Just relax, dear buyer. You're going to make my FIU skyrocket. He was pressing his body against you hard. Make sure your face was against the floor. It was warm and kind of soft. You started letting your eyes slowly close as the tiredness and this sickly smell elude you asleep. Maybe this wasn't so bad, you thought. You were so tired and just didn't want to fight anymore. You can feel a stinging sensation against your exposed skin, burning you slowly, but you didn't have the energy to fight Mason or the house anymore. Or maybe you should say Mason the house. Spooky. You finally let your eyelids drop, breathing in slowly and deep for the last time as the house slowly digested you. Oh. You died. Housewarming. Alright. Oh. Okay, I wonder if there's other endings, actually. I got plenty of time, actually. I'm actually up pretty early in the morning, so I'm actually... Oh, you can make save data. Okay, let's go and press new game again. Let's see if there's another ending. Yeah, let's look for a hotel this time. You would say it's probably a better idea to go and find a reasonably priced hotel than waste your time with realtors. You find yourself in what seems to be the heart of the city. The main buildings and stores almost feeling as if they're closing in around you. Alright, hotel. Downtown areas usually have hotels, right? Oh, lost lonely? You didn't call me, you... Well, Mason? Were you following me? How silly. No, my dear buyer, I am simply that good #1 realtor of the Uncanny Valley, after all. I'm very sure you remember this, right? You clearly need a place to go and have the perfect house just waiting for you to be inside it. Weird. How do you know my name? He just stared at you, clearly refusing to answer. Listen, I'm just looking for a hotel, hotel. He made sure to really announce the word hotel to him as if he didn't understand. You really want to get this cellular off your back. A hotel. The tall gentleman seems to be struggling with processing what you told him. Something was even creepier when he frowned than when he smiled, which was shocking. Oh, my dear, poor buyer. You were so confused and lost at sea. He was not listening. Listen, just come with me. Take a look around this lovely 3-bedroom house with me. If you don't absolutely fall in love with it, I will personally pay for your hotel stay while I search for a house that suits your specific needs. You didn't like how this last sentence was almost a purr. But if he was being honest about paying for the hotel, what did you have to lose? You could just humor him for an hour and tell him no when he's done with his little speech. Sigh, I already missing you. You warm me down. I'll come look at this house you found for me. Better not be the same house, because that's the same ending then. Perfect. I can assure you will love this 2-garage domicile that's just starving to meet you. They were about to question his choice of words when you were abruptly cut off from the sensation of a long, bony hand wrapped around your forearm, almost dragging along with him as he headed towards God knows where. Maybe you made a mistake. Oh. It felt like you had been walking for an hour in awkward silence. Alright, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same house. Is there no other endings? Didn't budge. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess there's no other endings then. Because it's the same. It led to the same thing. Alright. Actually, no, we can leave. You just can't shake your nervous feeling and decide to be better to get out of here. You're sure he'll understand. You weren't planning to buy it anyway. Listen, Mr. Teller, I think I'm gonna have to drop off the walkthrough. I don't want to lead you onto a sale after all. I'm sure you'll find someone who loves this place. Yeah, so I'm going to go now. I'm so sorry for wasting your time. I'll hold on to your card, so I will for sure call you when I'm ready to buy. I appreciate your time. Mason just stared at you for a few moments before walking backwards toward the house, stepping carefully down the concrete path and through the door, his head peeking out for a few months to sadly plead to you before disappearing. You could have sworn you heard a low, rumbling growl emitting from the house before you left. Alright, so we're on a different path now. It felt like hours before you finally made your way back into the city. You were so tired you had to find a hotel as soon as possible. You jumped out, sound your phone ringing suddenly in your pocket, and quickly answered it, fumbling with the touch screen. Hello, you. Ah, yes, that's me. How can I help you? Ah, yes, we solved the little issue we were having, so if you'd like to go ahead and go to the apartment, it's all ready for you. Oh my gosh, really? That's great news. Thank you. I'll head right there. We look forward to your business, and remember, Uncanny Valley Apartment Company is dedicated to finding the perfect home for you. Our roots are free guarantees since 1992. Click. Alright. You didn't have time to think about their odd tagline. You were just happy you could finally go home and rest your weary head and lay off your poor sore feet. You were just excited to get home. You rushed through the streets of the city. That's John Doe from the previous game. You can't wait to just get to sleep. It's been one long day. Or is that me? Makes no sense. I'm not John Doe. You lived. Doe-eyed. Also, I'm gonna go and exit the game. I've been recording for 22 minutes now. Yeah, I have so much time. Yeah, let's go and quit the game. We're ready. Let's see, compared to John Doe, is definitely a improvement. And like the graphics look actually better. I mean, it's still pictures, but they're actually higher quality than the previous games. Also, higher resolution, which is nice. The game was actually running at 1920 by 1080, so. But yeah, overall, though, this game is actually pretty good. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more videos, and take care. See you in the next one.